Hey guys. September 11th, a day that will never be forgotten. And then also the shooting. Just things are horrific. So anyways, I am running to Dollar General. I'm going to get some milk. Then I am going to the gas station for the neighbor. And then I'm going to Dunkin'. Come on with me. So not too much going on. I was actually down to Tasha's and the closet looks great, which is nice. All school but the thing is now today, what did she say? It's School Spirit Day. And the pre-Ks, I think, have to wear white. And first grade has to wear orange. And I don't think Amelia has orange. We were hanging the things up, and there's this year's new clothes on one side, last year's school clothes on the other side, and they fit both the girls. So, I mean, they have a closet full of clothes. And then not counting what they will be getting for their upcoming birthday bash. So that's why Tasha really wanted to get that closet and the drawers cleaned out. I love to organize drawers and closets. So she's got a bag of donations. So that'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in my car tomorrow. I have to do a return to Walmart. So I might do that. And I have to pick up a prescription. So I'll be headed way out. So tomorrow, the car vlog should be longer and more chatty. And it will, if this isn't real long, if it's only like 10 minutes, which might be longer, you know me, I'll just add to it. So today is Thursday. Or as our friend would say, Thursday. And I don't know where I made the comment about I had a Nordic robe like. It was Jan that asked me about it. It is like a burgundy heavyweight hoodie, fleece hoodie. And when we did the parody, I think I wore it or Tasha wore it, I can't remember. But yeah, we both have one. So, and if I sit outside at night now because it's chilly, I'll actually wear that by the little fire and such, and we'll sit outside for a while. But it looks like it's going to rain this evening, so it might not be a night that we sit outside. We really enjoy it. I go down to her house because JR leaves for work, so, and I'll sit outside with her sometimes till like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. The other night it was like 11:15. We just sat there talking and, we were playing a solitaire game, you know, where you can win money. We don't put money in, so we laugh. Every time we get down to like 50-something cents, somehow we get $1 back and you can play another game. So that's about it. Everything's done at my house. I was going to do a cooking video of me doing the potatoes that I love and showing you that with all the seasoning and such. So I don't know. I do have the potatoes and the steak, and I really haven't eaten today, so I may cook that later. If I do, I'll make a little video, maybe a little cooking video. I know some people enjoy it. I know some people enjoy when I do like the Dollar Tree walkthrough or Aldi's walkthrough. So I'll be doing those too, guys, just to let you know. Big bump. Ooh, lots of traffic. Let's go. It's kind of busy out, but again, it's almost 6 o'clock. It's Thursday, payday, and hopefully they're not I'll be chit-chatting in a minute. All right, well, they had a little sale there, so I got something. I got 2 of these. They're like plastic. They were normally $3 for $1.50. I do have a bigger one where I put my Splenda in and such. So, for the kitchen. I just love to organize. I can't help it. Okay. Gas station real quick, and then Dunkin'. I really do think I'm gonna do the potatoes and steak, and then what I do is put a little sour cream on the side. Potato and steak with my fork, dip it, eat it. I am gonna watch the documentary of Charlie Sheen. I guess my son watched it. He said part 1, he said, Mom, it's good. So I want to watch that, and I still want to talk about the unknown number. I'm telling you, after I sit outside for a little bit, the one night I planned on doing a live, and I laid down on the couch and fell asleep. So, but you know, I get up early some days. Sometimes I'm up like 5:30, because when I watch my grands, I, you know, have to get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, brush my hair. I'll go down there in pajamas. That doesn't matter. Then I'll wait for them to get up. Now with school, we do breakfast there, and I'm able to do their hair since it's cut shorter. I can braid like a side of it and such. So I do that, and then when I take them to school, I park on the side street because it's so crowded, and we walk at the light, you know. I hold Trey, and then Everly holds my hand, and Amelia holds Everly's hand, but there's a crossing guard, so we walk there, and then Trey's all, bye Sissy, bye Sissy. It's just cute. And then I'll go back, and sometimes I go to Tasha's house, sometimes I go to my house. It'll be like when I go into Tasha's house and Trey's going, Nana's. I go, you want to go to Nana's house? Yes. And then we'll go to my house, you know, and then play with them. And sometimes I have to pick Everly up because she gets out at 11:45 and Tasha's not done with work yet. So sometimes I have to pick Everly up, and Trey and I go there, and we wait in the front, and she comes out the door, and he's all excited. So my routine is a routine like that would have been back in my younger years, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't change it for the world, not at all. And you know what? It keeps me active, it keeps me going, it keeps me happy. I feel the love. It's awesome. All right. Yeah, my one neighbor's just having a rough time. I feel so bad. You know, it's move it or lose it. And he didn't move it, guys. Very sad. Because he's younger than me. Only by a year or two, I think. But it's just sad. So let me grab this for him. And I'll be right back. Alright, he wanted 4. They only had 3. So I got them. And now, to Dunkin'. I don't know what, the girl should be there now, but her hours, she let me know, the one that makes the banging, the best iced coffee. She's gonna have new hours. She won't be closing anymore, so I'm gonna make sure I hit that one before she leaves. Trust that. Did have a morning coffee. JR brought it, so Tasha had one waiting for her in the refrigerator. And she goes, oh, Mom. She comes right home. She doesn't go anywhere. She goes right home to the kids. She misses the kids so much. It's it's great. You know what I mean? It's the best thing. And she doesn't go by this way, so, and I always tell her, I like to get out. I enjoy going. You know, they'll give me their card or they'll give me cash or whatever. Today, I got JR's card. So, but I'm going to be earning the points. Alright. Oh, and I got to get a free refresher by tomorrow. I'm going to get that. Hi, can I please get a medium iced coffee with 4 caramel swirl, 2 shots of espresso, 4 sugar and 4 cream. Yep, I'm gonna get a large iced coffee with the shots of vanilla, Splenda and cream with no ice. And then I'm gonna get another large iced coffee with 5 caramel swirl, 5 sugar and 5 cream. And then I'm going to get a medium strawberry dragon fruit refresher.
Did you want that green tea, lemonade?
Green tea.
Okay, that's medium strawberry with green tea?
Correct.
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, you can come on up. I'll pull you right door now.
Thank you. I'm going to use that free coupon. And then I'll drink that tonight and I'll save my coffee for tomorrow. Bang. Oops. Hold on. Alright, had some straw wrappers and such that I hadn't taken out. And you know what? I thought, I'm right here. Just take it out. But in the middle of that, a phone call came and knocked the camera off. So the refresher is delicious. I get the strawberry dragon fruit and I get it with the green tea. You could get it with lemonade as well. So I didn't try my coffee. I know it's going to be delicious. This is what it looks like. But hey, for free, why not? Don't waste your little coupon type of thing, you know? Alright, so I'm just going to go home. I'm going to stop by the neighbors. It is 6:25. I'm going to go down to Gerontasha's, and Amelia has a worksheet that she wants Nana to help her with instead of a story, so I'm going to do that. It's Clifford the Big Red Dog, and then it's the words. It's like 6-7 letters now, and then it's like a little word search that she has to search for the word and find it, and that's all she has to do is know what it is, say it, and find it. When I do them, I don't know. It might just be me. Tasha goes, "What are you doing?" I ask her for the definition. What does it mean? You know, like happiness. What does that mean? What was there was a few other words, and I just, you know, ask her what it means. And like, she's aware of 9/11. She talks about the moon and the sun and the stars and earth, and she seems to like a lot of history and math. History and math. That girl is like on it. I missed a couple of days. I forgot to take their pictures when they went to school. I've been taking pictures every day, so to say, but I missed 2 days. You know, what they wear and how cute they are. So I'm just gonna go home, do a few things, and spend some more family time, and then I'm gonna chillax, and I'm gonna watch the Charlie Sheen documentary. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go out and do a return, pick up a prescription. Maybe I'll even go in the Dollar Tree, see what they have new. I watched this person on Facebook. He's like a pharmacist, and he tells you like different things and what to take and what, you know, what you could do. It's just, he's great. I just love him. I can't even describe it. But like, he'll tell you about like earache. I forgot what their remedy was, but it was 2 or 3 steps. And it's like things you can purchase right at the Dollar Tree. And then the one last thing was something that you put in the back of your mouth so it opens the ear, and it's some type of lozenge. So, I don't know, enjoy it. So, but you know me. Until later, I'll be back. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so I get in the car and I was walking down the sidewalk. I have to tighten these shoes some. They are the wide because of my 1 foot that I, how do I say it? I stubbed it on the filter and it's broke, but there's nothing they could do. So now my toes don't close like this, they're like that. And it was bothering me, so let's see. This is my bad leg, I gotta help it. Ooh. So, I think I'll go pick up a medium iced coffee. Then I'm gonna drop by Walmart. I have to pick up a prescription, and I think I'm going to Dollar Tree. So, the sun's coming back out, my eyes are out of water. And I thought I brought my sunglasses. I thought I did. Did I drop them? Oh well. Maybe I did. So, let's go. You wanna come? Let's go. I also brought a hair tie in case I need to put my hair up. I seen this nice haircut that I really want, but I'm gonna lose a lot of hair. Like the shags are back. So, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, let's go do this. Oh, it's been a productive weekend though. Today I shampooed the living room just because. Why not? All my laundry is done. I helped Tasha with the organization of her closet. Got that all done. Oh, I was gonna go get a coffee. They're laying a new sidewalk out front. So I was going to paint refreshing the outside door, but I'm not gonna do that until they do the cement work and such, just so, I don't know, no dust or debris or anything get on that, you know? What else? I watched something. Oh, I watched the documentary of Charlie Sheen. That was very entertaining. There's 2 parts of it. I actually haven't finished the second part, so, but what a long road he's come. Long road. Man, he went through some bad, hard times. Money doesn't buy happiness. Not at all. Happiness lies within yourself. It's how you choose to live. You know what I mean? You choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. Now that I have my glasses on, I wish I did some eye makeup. The only thing I did was a little eyebrow, lipstick, and let's go. I'm just gonna look at like the fall things, and I'm gonna get these, I think I'm gonna get just their cheap like storage cubes, you know what I mean? Just to put the kids' toys in that spare bedroom. They get on the floor a lot, and I had one of those foldable, like, not a footstool, but it was longer, like a chest. And I had gotten it at Aldi's. It would have been fine, but my cat scratched it. So, being that the house is for sale, I was just looking at it. There's not a lot of yard or nothing. Being that the cat scratched it, it's all coming apart, and so I don't like the way it looks. So I have this like white shelf that I used to keep in my closet because I kept my shoes on it. I don't need it any longer. So what I think I'll do is paint it gray and put the cubes in it, and then the kids can pull their toys out. So, thinking about that. then also, you know, with downsizing, I'll know if, you know, certain things will fit. I'm going to get a medium right now just to go shopping with. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of Glenda, and her son Jason, I think, is going in for surgery. I guess he came back from Puerto Rico because I thought he had went to Puerto Rico. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong on that. I do know that he has insurance in Puerto Rico, and they do accept it here. So, I don't know, that GoFundMe for $10,000, that's a bit high when you have medical insurance. And I guess Jill started it, her daughter. Drop it down there. What do you guys think of all that? I know some of my subscribers do watch her, but I know some can't stand her voice. I'm one of those. Sorry. Oh, I gotta get my cards behind my phone. Oh, I had that on my fingers. Why? Because when my granddaughters have come over for their morning hair, and I found them on the bathroom floor when I mopped it, and I put it on my fingers. So, dang it. I know if I leave them here, I'm going to forget them, but oh well. Oh, wait till you see my ring, guys. Devastated. It's breaking.
How can I help you?
Hey, can I please get a medium iced coffee with the shots of vanilla, Splenda, and cream? And that's it?
So unsweet vanilla?
Yes, please.
Only one suddenly down here?
Yeah, I'm just getting one for myself. I've got to go to the store.
Oh, there you go.
Medium ice with the vanilla and you say cream?
Splenda and cream.
Anything else?
No, that's it, please.
Alright, 409.
Thank you. All right. I think there's someone ahead of me because the screen was full of refreshers. Yep. So I'm devastated. I've worn this ring, since 2009. Look at it. Look at how it is. Awful. What it is I couldn't figure out, like it felt like a pin was in there and it's hitting my skin just right, but I don't want to take it off yet. So I was looking for the exact same one, but it was from 2009. There's one similar to it. It's only $350. And I know my sister's broke a while ago, it's like a year ago, from wearing it constantly. So I'm thinking about for Christmas getting her one and myself one, because it was the triple D's. It was my cousin Donna, Deb, my sister, and me. So, all right, I'm next. All right, so it's not my favorite person. Let's go ahead and take a sip together and see how it is. It's good. It's good. It's not as good as when, I don't know what she does, but I just gotta, while I was waiting there, I got a text from my neighbor. She asked me to pick her up a loaf of bread. So before I head out and do everything, I don't want to rush. I'm gonna go pick up the bread at Dollar General. So then I'll just come back, drop it off, and then head back out. I don't like making people wait, and then I'll feel like I'm rushed, and I want to walk around Walmart. I want to walk around Dollar Tree, and I got to pick up my prescription, so let's do it that way. Can't say no, guys. I forgot when I sipped the straw one time, someone said, oh, there's lipstick on the straw. No, there's not. No lipstick. This is an orange and like pink straw, but there's no lipstick. It doesn't come off. It's like a stain, and it stays on all day long. Because this has been on now since, right now it's 5:45 in the evening, and this has been on since before noon. So, but I like it. Get a lot of compliments on it too, actually. Thank you very much. when I think of things, it just makes me kind of giggle, kind of laugh. I know I need to do a live too. Monday is JR's birthday, so I'm thinking tomorrow, he does have to work tomorrow evening, and I know he doesn't like to eat heavy before he has to go to work, but I kind of want to make his favorite dinner, which is lasagna, meatballs, and sausage. So maybe I should just ask him, or if he wants me to wait till next, like, Friday, because he works till Friday morning, then he's off Friday evening, Saturday evening, then he goes back to work Sunday. So we'll see. Maybe when I go home and drop her bread off, I'll walk down there and ask him, because I'm sure he's awake right now, only because Saturday they usually have pizza, so I'm sure they're awake for dinner, and yeah, that's what I'll do, just to see his reaction rather than send it in text. And then I could say, if the girls go to bed on time this evening, I could say good night to them, because I probably won't be there for prayers. What the heck is that? Oh, someone's car music. And apparently there's a homeless woman, but apparently she's on drugs, and, you know, like some people say, help and support. Some people don't believe in tough love. I guess there was something on The View too. And I can't remember, Behar, or I can't remember the woman's name, but it was a little article on Facebook, and I guess Whoopi had said, you know, tough love they do need. And I guess Whoopi had her own problems with drugs. But yeah, you've got to give tough love, because if you don't, they're going to take advantage. They're going to tell you, yes, I'm going to get clean and sober. And they're just going to do bad things. So let me run in here and get her bread, and I'll be back. All right. Can I always tell when it gets colder, like, people just come out in their pajama pants. It's 'tis the season, I guess, right? At least I haven't seen that happen too much in the summer. That I will say. All right, and that was just a Dollar General. Maybe Walmart will be a little entertained. So yeah, apparently this woman is like yelling at cars. Like, she doesn't know what she's doing, guys. So that's what's sad about it. The other thing that's sad is, you know, where it's being done, children live there, you know, so children see this going on and wonder what's going on. So it was actually the bus driver that posted it on Facebook. I guess she was yelling some obscenities at the buses. So, you know, and the buses windows are down. Now, Emilia doesn't ride the school bus going to school, and apparently this is when it happened, early morning. But she does ride it coming home, you know. So it's sad that people are homeless. Very sad. You know, everyone's got their own story, you know, what happens, what goes on. A lot of times, you know, when they do drugs, you know, they don't pay their rent, or something happens where they end up homeless, or the family ends up getting fed up and, you know, gone. You got to go. So you don't know the story. I do know that I guess she's sleeping between up here near Tops and down in town. And the thing is, there's like a tent city, and there's a women's shelter in the next city. What she was up there yelling obscenities. They've got her on Facebook, like many videos, and the things she says are really disgusting. Really disgusting. But I, you know, said to a couple people, like the neighbors, like the older than me neighbors, okay? And they brought it up because they had seen it, and I said, well, isn't there a woman's shelter in Oneida? Because here, there's a shelter, but you have to have children. It's not for just a single woman or a single man. And you know, like they said, she could have been in it, maybe got kicked out of it, you know. The only time that anybody will get sober is when they are ready to get sober. You could talk to your blue in the face. Trust me, I did it. That's when it was like, gotta go. Can't, you know. Oh, you need gas? Meet me at the gas station, you know. Oh, you need food? I'll send you food. Never was it cash. Never give cash. I did that prior. And I'm sure many family members do it, you know. It's just sad. I did see her, though. I did see her out here by this, where I'm going to be turning left. You know, and there is a lot of kids around here. Like, you know, 10, 12-year-olds. They'll walk to the little corner store there. It's not even on the corner, but yeah. So I keep her in my prayers now. I hope that, you know, people see the light. Drugs are horrible. I'm so against drugs, you have no idea. You know what I say to people? Smoke weed. If you gotta smoke weed, it's legal. Smoke it. Just, that's it. Like, I don't drink, and I'm not one that really believes in a lot of alcohol. That's just me, though. And I'll hang out with people who drink. I don't care, you know. That doesn't bother me one bit. It's just me personally. I drank in the past. Not a lot. It didn't take much for me to get really buzzed. And what's it do for you, really, you know? Some people, I guess it relaxes or calms down, but it didn't do too much to me. It just made me, like, dizzy feeling and silly feeling, you know? So, but I'm almost here, and I see the grands out, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now it is 6:22. I stayed a while. I ate a slice of pizza. First, I cut it in half. I didn't think I could eat the whole pizza slice. And then I took the other half. It's delicious, the pizza shop pizza. And he gets one with light sauce, double cheese. He said, Mom, I don't know. I don't want to eat so much before, you know, work. So I think, because he said he'd love it, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do it for lunch. So that way he can eat a good lunch and then go to sleep. So, Amelia has first home game tomorrow. And today they went to their brother's first home game, and they won. So it's been a busy weekend for them. All right. So that would require, maybe I'll make homemade sauce. Maybe I'll start the sauce tonight and the meatballs. And I fry the meatballs in the avocado oil. Maybe I'll do, yeah, and the sausage. Put it in, the sauce will be very flavored. So then I'll cheat. I'll get the lasagna that, you know, you don't have to, it's just bake. Throw it in the oven. And I'll do that when I get home from the game. That'll cook about an hour or so. Yeah, I think that'll work out. So I think I'll do that. That way he doesn't have the heavy meal before work. Because he's on his feet for, he leaves the house, I think Tasha said like around 9:15, 9:20. I think he has to be to work at 10. He works 10-hour shifts. I was trying to figure it out in my head. So, And with this, new position, he makes buku money. He's so happy. I told him, that's awesome, son. So, he's very, very happy. And the birthday bash is coming up. He's got a lot on his plate. And then because there's a lot of smoke up here, Amelia got Sneakers Pumas from Marshall's. Where's all that smoke coming from? Look at. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's coming from right over here. Something on fire? Oh. I don't know. I want to go back by. I feel like something's on fire. It's not far from the police station. If that's a cookout, that's a ridiculous... I gotta go back. I can't. If there's a fire and nobody's reporting it or anything, you would hear our fire whistle go off. I know. I just keep putting off what I'm gonna do. I wonder if you guys seen it in the camera. If not, I'm gonna turn it around again. Let me see. I don't know if you could see it. I want to go down slow. But see it in the road? I know you can see the cloud and the tree and such, but it's going across the street, the smoke. That's a lot of smoke for a cookout. Where's it coming from? Where the heck is it coming from? Wow, it's burnt. Something is burning. Nobody seems concerned. It smells like burning tires. And there's no place around here that would burn tires. Where the heck is it coming from? Like a part of me just wants to call and say it's very smoky on this road. I mean, there's people walking and such and nobody's, doing anything, so I guess it's okay. Okay. Like there's people walking a dog and it's across the street from an ice cream shop and everything seems like, nobody's noticing it or like it's something that happens all the time. I don't live over here, so I don't know. But wow. I usually don't come through it this time either. I'm usually one that is home and then I run down to the Grands. Right around now, it's 6:29. And while they're in their baths and such, they take a separate bath. And so when Amelia's in a bath, I talk and play with Everly. When Everly's in the, you know what I mean? And when Trey's in the bath, you know what I mean? So I just go between the kids and I like to talk to them, talk about their day, what made them so happy today, did anything make them sad? I just like to do that with them. And then Amelia's starting to read stories to me, which is great. She did get a math book. She's in this special class for math, advanced, and she has like this workbook, and to complete the workbook, it's just extra. And Tasha said that she's probably going to let her stay up tonight and work on a couple pages. And I said, oh, I'd love to do that with her. She said, oh, you're more than welcome. So, because then that will give her an opportunity, you know, to do what she does. She does laundry, she does dishes, you know what I mean? So, all right. I know I chit-chat too much sometimes. It's a yellow light. It stayed yellow. Proceed with caution. It didn't turn red. So. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I do have a little short car vlog I did yesterday or the day before, and I'll put it in front of this one, so you'll hear this and be like, girl, we already seen that. I know. I just explain things, you know? Just me being silly. I haven't been in the Discord too much. I did say hi a couple days. I'm hoping that Jim and Jerry have a yard sale or tag sale or whatever. I hope they sell a lot. I hope they're able to afford the mortgage, and for them and for Sally's sake, you know, because if they can't, Sally's not going to pay it, which means the house will get foreclosed on, which means that if the house gets foreclosed on, Jim and Jerry will have nowhere to go. They have to go. They have to move. And then Sally has to go through, you know, all these hoops and such. That's where tough love shoulda, coulda, woulda came in. Like, you know, and then you had Jerry talking about an additional dog. Well, I think your lease says one dog. I don't think it says that you could have another animal. So, I just, you know, I'll tell you what, at 63, I wouldn't want to go through that. No, sir. So I can't imagine going through this stuff in your 70s, you know. I believe the late 70s. So it's just a mess. I just, you know, you wish you could blink your eyes, or, you know, I dream a genie. And make things happen for him, you know, like have Jim and Jerry set up in their own little apartment and be happy, and have Sally being able to sell the house and maybe have a little left over, so, you know, she'll have a little extra security, so to say. You know, and as far as her having a sale on YouTube, I don't think it's legal. I think it's a gray area with having somebody do a super chat of $1.99 to reserve an item. Someone sent that to me, actually, and I don't think it's legal, but, you know, I don't watch like sales. I don't watch like people selling things. I like to, when I purchase an item, I like to see it. Like, don't get me wrong, I order from Amazon, you know, but to order from, I don't know, somebody I really don't know, you know, and if it's a clothing item, yeah, I don't know. However, if it, you know, like a necklace, I would purchase a necklace. I did try, and I got shot down, but that's okay, you know. I don't know, because I'm a reaction channel. It's funny because the others were reaction channels too, but, you know, they delete things and delete channels and make channels up and delete channels and make them up again and delete channels. Good Lord. Good Lord. Run for the hills. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. I think when I get done with this, I think I'll ask Tasha if, since Jared's home, want to come down to my house, we'll do the fire, and we could go down to your house. This is after, though. I'm talking like 10 o'clock at night. We'll see. Because I know she had to get out early, her, JR, and, you know, the whole family, to go to that football game, so I don't know. She might be very tired. I do know that, I believe where the football game was, I believe there was a playground. So the two younger ones could have been right there. It's like right there near the field. Could have been playing on the playground. I don't know. I probably should have brought a jacket. Or a hoodie. Or sweatshirt. But it's not that bad. If I do sit out though, it definitely will be with, I have like yoga pants on type of thing, or leggings, whatever you want to call them. It will either be with the hoodie or the robe that I call Nordic nightgown. Oh goodness, I wonder if they're blowing cinnamon in the door, you know? Is it in the door or out the door? I'm still confused on it. I'm still confused on it. I think it's in the door. Right? Because you don't want money to go out the door. So you want to blow it in the door. That's what I believe. I think. Oh. Sorry. It just blows my mind how they went from all this Wicca stuff and Blue Bodhi and all this stuff to, they're so religious now. Like, make up your mind. You honestly probably change the views and such, or however you feel, more than you change your underpants. Wait, you don't wear any. Maybe I'm tired. That could be it. And I'm going to pick up a prescription that when I go to my doctor's appointment, another prescription will be called in, because I told them how I had to get the shoes that bother me, that my toes were going numb, and my the ball of my foot. Oh, horrific pain to walk. And he said they're gonna do X-rays just to look at the foot or the feet, because it's both, and gonna up my gabapentin. I'm already on 600 3 times a day. I don't know if they upped that, what. Ugh. I remember at one point, I think it was on, this was like a few years ago, I think it was 1200. I don't know how high they go with this, but when I was at 1200 3 times a day, you think I'm dumb and loopy now, my little trolls? I'm dumb and loopy then, let me tell you. And I know some people, it doesn't affect them. My neighbor was on gabapentin for like a month, and she got off of it. She said her memory was terrible. She felt like she couldn't walk. She would go into a room and forget what she used there for. I said, I do that all the time. I did that without the gabapentin, though. Said it could be early signs of dementia. I always said if my sister got dementia, I'd bring her to my house and say, oh, you're home. You're home, yeah. What were you? Oh, you were going to clean. It was just always a joke. Now, nobody in our family ever had it, so I don't know if it runs in the family, if it could run in the family, or the genes or genetics. There's supposed to be good sales here. I don't feel like going in there. Because what will happen? I'll spend more money. Oops. Alright. Let me get here. Is it open? Yes. Okay, no one's here. I have to go in. It says not open something. Try to find your nearest pharmacist or something. I want to go in and ask now what's going on. Because the last I knew, they were open till 9. And they're, you know how they have the gate and such? The gate is down. So I'm going to ask them. Maybe they close early. BRB. Alright, they close early. So, I have to come tomorrow. I did pick this up for Trey. He likes Spider-Man, so I seen that. It was on clearance. It was $2.49. Sure, I'll get it because I think it's originally $12.99. So I'm gonna be getting texts. People will worry about me when I'm out late, you know. Too funny. I'll have to check it and text back. Let me do that. I'll be right back. All right, sitting in the parking lot. So my goal is I'm getting the little, you know, like totes. I am going to see the little totes for what, $1.25, $1.50, and then I'm going to see the ones that are 2-pack. I want to see which ones feels heavier. So let's see what I come out with. I know some people don't enjoy it, but some people do. So I'll put this in my video, my vlog, what I purchase, and then when I do the shop with me, many people don't watch that. I'll do that at the end as well. So let's see what I get myself into. All right, guys, so I just recorded what I got at the Dollar Tree, and I decided I won't put it in here, so that way you don't have to see it if you're not interested in it. Okay, so now I'm headed to Walmart, and I hope their customer service is not closed. I have a return that I'm doing for a birthday gift. So it came in the wrong size. I did ordered it online because it was not in store. Let me go this way. It was not in store, so I ordered it online, and I checked my order, and I ordered the right size. However, I didn't get the right size. I ordered a 7/8, and I got a 5. So I have all that information of the order, and then I have a barcode that has to be scanned to return it to the store. So we'll get that taken care of. And then I'm gonna pick up some hamburgers, some sausage, some crushed tomatoes, and some ragout. All right, my camera just shut off. It went to connect to Denny's. I can tell you it's not sticky, which is nice. Oh, I put toner on my hand. It's supposed to be a dupe of something, and I think it was Vivian Tries that did it, and it's the strawberry scent. I had just finished my, I don't know if I just said it, finished my toner on Monday or Tuesday, and I had an e.l.f. one. Well, I thought, you know what, let me just try this. So it's not a strong scent, which I don't like a strong scent on my face, and I don't really feel a tightening, but it's on my hand. So if Kimmy watches this and that blinker is going, she's going to be thinking her blinker is on. Oh, sorry, it's quite dark out. It is only 7:57. What, a month ago it was light out and just, you know what I mean, summer, kids were in the pool, and now it's, so many people wish for fall. I know so many people love fall. I love the changing of the leaves, a little bit of the cooler weather, a little bit. Yeah, what comes after fall in central New York is what kills me. But, and then it's so long and drawn out. If fall was longer, okay, if fall went till November, which winter doesn't start till what, November something, right? I believe. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I got friends in Canada. They'll get snow. It's cold. What are you thinking, girlfriends? Well, specifically, I'm talking to Jan, because I don't know if Canuck. I don't know if she is a fall lover as well, so I can't say. I know myself and Linda, we certainly weren't wishing for fall at all. I'll take 90. I sure will. I sure will. Because it's too hot outside, go in a car, go in the house. You know what I mean? But when it's so cold outside, yes, you can stay in the house and get warm, you know? But when you've got to go out, yeah, you get in your car, but you've got to walk through that cold. It's just so different walking through the cold and the snow than it is walking through just a hot day. You know, and I thought, told my son, I said, the only reason I don't move back to Florida, honey, is because of my grandkids. He goes, I know, Ma, I know. And he goes, the only reason I don't move to Florida, I'm not leaving this job. I said, I don't blame you, honey. Because it's one secure job. I think it's Tuesday. I have to go to my doctor. And that's a little bit of a ride, so that would be a longer car vlog. So today is Saturday. I took a picture of I hear a siren from somewhere. Where's it at? Of what I see, the clock when I'm driving and I'm not recording. And there's many times I'm driving and not recording. Just so you know. Many times. Every time I get in the car, I do not record. Sometimes I just get in the car, listen to music, pop from, you know, someone's house to someone else's house, you know, and I don't put that on vlogs, you know. That's personal, that's family, that's friends, and so I do definitely want to clean out my car real well before winter sets in, or too cold for me. Too cold for me to do my car. Clean my car is 50 degrees. I'm letting you know right now. That's too cold for me. So I think we're all in the 70s this week. And I'll probably get like, I don't know, $10, $20 in quarters or at least ones. I think the machines take ones up there. The day I was going to do that one day and nothing worked. Oh, I was so frustrated. So frustrated. Oh, so I'll get my, either that or, I don't know. I like to shampoo the seats and such, but I can vacuum it out at home. My vacuum is not gonna, I don't have that one attachment that would be thin to get in between the seats. And I'd like to get that done. Oh, there's quite a few cars here. After I get out of here, I'll probably end the vlog and turn on some music. I can't believe it's already after 8. And I'm out and about. Car's got a headlight out. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. You know what? I didn't watch football. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, so we'll see what's on. Hopefully I can watch the Bills or the Giants. I prefer the Giants. The Giants lost their first game. The Bills won in the last quarter. So that was a good one. They pulled that out. I didn't think they were going to get a victory, for real. I know a lot of people don't watch football. I used to be an avid baseball, New York Yankee watcher, and I haven't really watched baseball in years. Oh, well, there's a car in front of me that has a Walmart delivery little thing going across his window. All right, let me grab this bag and let me take care of that, and I'll be BRB. All right, guys, done at Walmart. The customer service desk was closed. So, not only do I have to go back to Walgreens tomorrow, I need to come back to Walmart as well. So, I did get the fixings. I didn't get the lasagna. They didn't have just the bake ones. I was like, nope. So I got the jumbo shells. So I'll make some jumbo shells. I picked up the sausage, the hamburger to make the meatballs, peppers. I had an onion at home. So I picked up the ricotta. And I also picked up the fresh Parmesan. So I'll shred it like, I got everything. So I'm gonna go home and I might start cooking up. The only thing, I gotta take this ring off, and as I showed you, it's breaking, and I want to find another one like it. I did the picture trick. I did it on Google. I did it on Amazon. I did it on Walmart. I did it on I've done it on everything. No, I did not do it on Temu because I want a real ring. I don't want, a fake one. So, but I'm going to turn my music on. I wanted to end it here. This is a long vlog, and I know some people like it, so I hope you enjoyed it because I can get chit-chatty and silly sometimes. But until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye.